Hello guys, how are you? So today we will learn about the correction of errors. First of all, I apologize for the camera result and for your convenience, I'm just telling you each and everything which I'm writing down, and we will discuss about the types of error here. Okay, so for recording transactions in the books of account, it is quite natural that certain errors may arise either due to carelessness of the accountant or lack of adequate knowledge of the accountants. So it is not possible to ascertain the correct profit or loss if any error exists in the accounts. Therefore, adjustment in the wrong entry for its correction is known as correction of errors. Errors may be divided in the following classes. Number 1, bookkeeping error, and number 2 is trial balance error. When we will further categorize bookkeeping errors, so we came to know that bookkeeping errors are those which are made in the original documents, that is original entry books, ledger, etc. Bookkeeping errors can be classified into the following 4 categories. Number 1, error of omission. Number 2, error of commission. Number 3, error of principal. And number 4, compensating errors. So I will just list down here the types of error and why they occur, and in the end I will tell you the rule to correct the error. Like, if there is an error in the entry, so what is the rule to correct the error? Okay, so if you have any question about this video or any type of error, or if you need any example further, so you can just comment or send me a message, so we will discuss it in detail further. So please let me know, like, share and subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. So the error of omission, as we discussed earlier, is one where the transaction has been absolutely omitted from the records. Okay. And the error of commission is when a transaction is completely or partly incorrected. That is called an error of commission, such as posting a wrong amount to the ledger, posting an amount on wrong side of the account, posting an amount to the wrong account. So error of commission may or may not affect the agreement of the trial balance. And number 3 is our error of principle. So an error of principle is one where a transaction is entered without the regard to the fundamental principle of double entry. That means a conceptual error. It may consist of wrong allocation of expenditure between capital and revenue, inadequate provision for bad and doubtful debts, insufficient depreciation. So here we discussed 3 types of errors. Now I'm going to tell you about the compensating error. That is the error which cancels them out. Suppose an error of 5,000 on the debit side of an account may be compensated by an error of the same amount on the credit side of another account. It is called compensating error. Now, as we discussed earlier about the trial balance errors, which are omission of balance from the trial balance, transfer of a balance to the wrong column of the trial balance, amount of balance wrongly entered in the trial balance, wrong addition of the trial balance column. So guys, we have an example here. Purchase an office equipment of 8,000 wrongly passed through purchase account. So we have a rule to correct the entry and it is very easy to understand. First of all, we have to pass the correct entry. This is the first rule. Then we have to record the entry made by the accountant. That is the wrong entry. And number 3 is the corrected entry. So in this case, the correct entry should be office equipment debit and cash account credit, right? That is office equipment debit and cash account credit. I will list down here. So what do you think? What should be the correct entry? So the correct entry is office equipment debit, amount should be 8,000, and cash account credit with the same amount. Okay. Then as per rule, we have to pass the entry, actually the wrong entry that was passed by the accountant. That is purchases debit by 8,000 and cash account credit by 8,000. So this is the wrong entry. Now you can see here the correct entry and the wrong entry. Now we have to pass the corrected entry in our books. What should be the corrected entry? It should be office equipment debit with 8,000, and in the second entry you can see here we wrongly debited purchases account, so we have to credit this account with this amount 8,000. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know, and we will discuss in our next video more examples. Okay, thank you very much.